What's up, y'all? I decided to do a YouTube video while I'm sitting here doing a photo shoot in a random spot in my house. Ain't gonna tell you where I'm at. Ain't gonna tell you where I'm at all. Quit trying to figure it out either. Um, what's up, y'all? I know y'all like, damn, bitch, where you been? Shit. Uh, I've been everywhere, like for real. But I just got a question. Am I the only one to do like random photo shoots in their house just cause like get up and get dressed, do your hair, put some on your lips, and or for a dude, you put your little stuff on, zhuzh up, and do random photo shoots in your house? Like for real? Is it just me? Oh, okay. If you answered, I couldn't hear you. Put it in the comments. Thank you. Got a new tattoo. Y'all wanna see? It's dope. I love it. I'm finna get a rose put right here, and then I'm gonna try and put like a Leo something right here. Cover that ugly mark up. Yeah, I'm a tattoo head. I like ink. But let me see. I don't know. I got this one part of Beyonce song stuck in my head, Rockets and Waterfalls. Yeah. But I could say that bitch did that album. Yes, she did. Yes. Yes, she did that. What else can I tell y'all? Oh, let me go in. Okay. So, I'm going to ask y'all what would y'all do? Situation. Picture. It's October. So I go in the tattoo shop. This is not a new shop. This is the same shop. And I'm going to try to refrain from saying their name. If I say their name, whatever. Um, but I went in the shop. We just going to say it's in Wellston. Okay. Wellston, Missouri, St. Louis, Missouri, Midwest. Um, and I asked for my nephew's name. Now, Gabe, he is 5.5. He be 6 in May. Big ups to my boo. Um, I told him about, writing your name and you write your name or whatever and blah blah blah. And I'm gonna take your name the way you write it and I'm gonna get it tattooed on me. So we had the conversation and he understood. And one day I went to his house. He just got out of school and he came to me, he was like, Auntie, I got it. I'm like, what? He was like, let me go write it down. And I'm like, okay. So he went, wrote his name down, and gave it to me. I was like, oh, schnizzle. Bow. So he wrote Gabe, and he wrote his real name. And I was like, oh, all done. My boo did it. So I went to this shop, and so at first I didn't know what I was gonna get around his name. I just didn't I had no idea. So long story short, I ended up getting a skeleton key and his name, but instead of the bone between like the head of the skeleton key and the tip of the skeleton key, where it's that long stick or the stem, I wanted the stem to be his name in his handwriting. So, long story short, like I said, and I keep saying it, my bad, y'all. Um, I went and I didn't get that. I got like a dusty looking key. It was nothing like the key that I pictured or brought them the example of. And my nephew's signature was not even his signature. And so then that's that. So then I go home. This is not all in the same day, but like maybe 2, 3 weeks later. I go back to my nephew and I say, hey, Gabe, look. So I took the stuff off my arm and I said, Gabe, look. He was like, you need to wipe the blood off your arm. And I didn't write that. And I was like, damn. Yes, my nephew is very matter of fact when he want to be. Like he would tell me pull my shirt up. So I'm going to put it up a little bit because I'm talking about the baby. Um, so I'm like, damn, okay. So I was hurt because he the one said that's not his signature. Upon further investigation, I looked at the paper and I looked at what he wrote and I looked at my arm and it's not. It was close enough for me when I went into the shop that it passed. You know, when I was done, it passed. I'm like, damn, how the fuck did my dumb ass get a tattoo that is not what I wanted? Duh, you dumb. So then I was like, fuck it, I'll fix it or I'll get that covered up and then do it again. And then I'll put it, like on my, where did I say? Wherever. I said I was going to, redo it. So I'm like, okay. So that was it. So the next couple of days, I had went to church, and one of the ladies in my church is a nurse, and she was like, "Baby, your arm looks, kind of infected." And I was like, "No, I just got this tattoo. It's, kind of healing, and nothing's wrong." She was like, "Okay, baby, you make sure you keep an eye on it." So I was like, "Okay." Lo and behold, I look. It's about at least 10 to 12. Excuse me. It's at least 10 to 12 broken blood vessels in the top part of the key. And so I was like, oh my God, like, dude. So I went and my arm was like swollen. I'm a big girl, so I got big bowls to throw. But my arm was like swollen. And like I can do this now and you see it, you know what I'm saying? But when my arm was swollen, it was just like, and you couldn't do that. So I was like, oh my God, my fucking arm is swollen. So I get up and I go to the emergency room and they put, they got the fluid off my arm. And she was like, this is from the blisters in your arm and the broken blood vessels. And I'm like, damn, they fucked me up. I've been going to this shop for 2 years. Like, if you know me, you know I got flowers going from my hip to my foot. And this was the same shop that did this, but it was a different artist. So I'm like, damn, they fucked me up. Like, whoa, I've out of all my all my tattoos, I've never had a bad experience. So I'm like, damn. So I call, because I had a good rapport with the guy that works the front desk. So I'm going to refrain from saying his name because he likes to be a bitch. So I called him. I'm like, hey, you motherfucker. Um, my arm fucked up. He was like, damn, what's wrong? So I was like, it's blistered and it's hella broken blood vessels. And the nurses and the doctor in St. Mary said, Miss Chubby, you got a skin infection. And I'm like, oh, bitch, oh, not me. Bitch, what? So, they gave me medicine and they gave me a shot for it and they, everything's fine and I'm good. I even got it covered up now. It ain't that no more. So like I said, I called him and told him everything. He was like, oh my goodness, that's fucked up. Send me, some pictures. So I'm like, okay. So I took pictures of the blisters. I took pictures of the blood vessels. And I sent them to him. He was like, damn. When can you come to the shop? So I go over to the shop. He like, oh, because I guess it looked worse in person because you could still see the blood vessels broken. And you could see it on the picture, but it's nothing like seeing it firsthand. So he was like, oh. I'm like, yeah. So he was like, okay, well, let me talk to my bro, the owner of the shop, who I know. He does piercing in the shop. Um, And so I was like, yeah, where your brother at? He was like back there in his booth. And I'm like, okay, well, let me go holler at him. So I got back there and I'm hollering at him. And I showed him my arm. He was like, oh. Everybody, when they saw it, was like, oh. And they took back like, damn, your shit fucked up. So I'm like, okay, yeah. So, what y'all gonna do? And they like, well, yeah, let it heal all the way. And then come back and we will cover it up. So I'm like, bet. So now the task at hand of my own business is, what the fuck am I gonna get over this to cover this up? So I went ahead. What's that? That was October, November, December. Cause I didn't want nothing. I didn't want to like wait maybe a week, 2 weeks. I didn't want to be in November and they be like, no, it's not healed enough or something's wrong. Blase, blase. So I'm like, I'm waiting. I'm waiting past itching. I'm waiting past swollen. I'm waiting past dry. No, you won't. Not no more. So I go in the end of December. So I called the owner, who, like I said, I know him personally. He has pierced my nose. He pierced my targets, I'm sorry. He pierced this targets, but it messed up. But, I still trusted him enough to fix it. Like, he told me all the time, when you come back, I'll fix your tragus. So I'm like, okay, that was that. So then I go and I call him. He was like, when can you come down here? And I'm like, I'm on my way that way now. I really wasn't necessarily going to the shop, but I was coming home. And from where I was coming from, that's in between the two. So I'm like, okay, Mm. So, excuse me. So I'm like, I stop through and you let me know what's up. So I get like between where I was at to like 5 minutes from there, and I'm calling. It's too fucking cold outside for you to be telling me to come over here, and I'm on a bus. You see what I'm saying? And so I'm like, bitch, you playing. So he didn't answer. So then he gonna text me some damn, I'm not at the shop. You could wait till tomorrow. Bitch, I will not. So I go back to the shop another time. So this time, Miss Chubby does not roll by herself. You might see Miss Chubby, but it's some other motherfuckers around. So I talk to my friend or whatever, and and I'm going to the shop. My friend was coming to see me, and we was going out to eat, but I was going to the shop so they could tell me 1, 2, 3 what to do, or if they was gonna fix it. So this was a whole nother day past me calling him 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 times, and he not coming to the phone or answer his phone. So I go to the shop and I'm in there and I'm talking to the owner. He was like, "Well, baby girl, you gotta, you know what I'm saying, pay $60 more." Bitch, I do declare, you got me fucked up. So I'm like, "Well, you want me to pay $60 more when I paid 60 for the initial tag? Bitch, I will not pay you again for you to fix your fuck up." No. Then they got mad at me because I didn't want the same lame duckhead motherfucker that did the fuck up to fix the fuck up. Then you offer me, "Oh, we'll put some white lines in it and make it pop." Bitch, no. I'm black. White lines are not gonna work on me. Thank you. No. I want you to cover this up for the 99 free. So they argue me down. Bitch, I do declare. So right when I'm arguing, my friend came in the shop. Now, my friend is a tall guy. Big teddy bear, if I do declare. Big teddy bear. Hey, you know you're a big teddy bear. It's my boo. Kisses. Um, he come in the shop. My friend didn't say not a word. Now, he's the sweetest pumpkin pie on Thanksgiving, but his demeanor is intimidating, and he knows it. So, my friend came in the shop. My friend ain't said nothing. And I'm loud. If you ever been with me somewhere, in there, out there, wherever, you know I'm loud. So, my friend heard my voice, walked up to me. He did not say anything. He just walked over to where I was. And everybody in the shop, like, screech halt, because they are scared of my friend. I love it. So he was like, "Oh, well, we'll talk later about it." No, bitch, you gonna do something about my arm. So then we leave. My friend is pissed. You can tell by his face he's pissed. Okay, so Getting to the end of the story. I know this has been a long, drawn out deal, but I want you to hear all of the shit before I ask you my question. So, I end up, and I still, I went and I got it covered up. I paid my money again and got it covered up. I love my cover up. Shout out to AG Tattoo, King of Tattoos. He freehand dope as fuck. He finna do this flower on my arm. But anyway, back to the story. Um, um, so, I'm arguing, and they tell me some, oh, Shay, I'm sorry, Miss Chubby, you clowned in the shop. That's why it's fucked up. You want us to do something free for you, and blah, blah, blah. You want a whole nother artist to do something for you for free, blah, blah, blah. So, my question to you, YouTube, is this. Now, I love my cover up, by the way. Am I wrong in declaring that, bitch, you got me totally fucked up? That I'm not paying you $1, a dime, or 15 cents for you to cover up what somebody in your shop fucked up. Now I know I should take them to court, but ain't nobody got money for that. And like I said, I already paid for another cover up, and it's cool beans, hunky motherfucking door. But I would like to know, YouTube world, am I wrong? Because I wanted them to cover my shit up for the 99 cent or free. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel that I should have had to pay you shit when your shop fucked up my arm, gave me 10 to 12 broken blood vessels in my arm, and a skin infection, and fuck my shit all the way up. Then you want to talk dirty about me, to me, about y'all services and y'all practices in y'all shop. Then they gonna tell me I'm wrong. So YouTube, you weigh in. Am I wrong? Or should they have paid for my shit? They ain't never got to worry about me coming in, spitting at, looking at that motherfucking shop in Wellston. Now, anywhere in this video, no, I did not say not damn person's name. I did not say the name of the shop. I said that the shop was located in Wilson, Missouri. So, I can't be sued for shit. Now, if you felt you got a whole attitude about it, because I'm getting ready to post this video on the face and the book in my Cosby voice. Jello pudding. I don't even like that shit. But I would like to know if I'm wrong. If so, please feel free to comment, subscribe, tell me I'm wrong. You can leave me a motherfucking message and say, bitch, you wrong. You should let them go ahead and cover it up, and you should have paid for the cover up. Because it's wrong for you to want somebody else to cover up what one artist did. And you should go ahead and let the bitch that fucked your arm up at first fuck up your arm again. If you feel that's the way I should have did it, then you tell me that. I just want to know, hey, I'm new to the YouTube scene. Miss Chubby, y'all like my natural hair? Hey, that bitch let her hair grow. That bitch let her hair grow. Hey, 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 let her hair grow. Let her hair grow. Hey, hey, hey. But I'm trying to get my channel popping, y'all. But like I said, please let me know if I was wrong or right in this situation. I know it was long. This is about 20 minutes, and I was trying to give y'all all the details, everything that happened, and everything that went on, so you can tell me if I was wrong, if I was right. Oh, side note, then the bitch gonna get mad. The bitch gonna get mad when I referred another motherfucker to someone else via, or I'm sorry, a wrong word, being the dude that did my cover up. I referred her to someone else, and he got mad because I said, bitch, no, and I defended my new tattooist. Tell me if I'm wrong. Miss Chubby, signing out. Deuces.